The 2023 F1 season is shaping up to be a contest only between two drivers as Red Bull are dominating the championship this year. Is a Red Bull monopoly on the Formula One championship a good thing for the sport? The 2023 Formula One season is shaping up to be a contest only between two drivers as Red Bull are dominating the championship this year and all the other 9 teams are playing catch-up. This has made this season a contest only between two drivers and both of them are from Red Bull, and there have been conversations about whether this is a good thing for Formula One as a whole. One thing is for certain, that this is a very good thing for Red Bull and its team because they are the best in the world and all these results are proof for it. Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez are having the time of their lives racing each other, and it is not looking like that any of the other teams will be able to catch up. So, let's talk about this. As was discussed earlier, that this situation is very good for Red Bull and their whole team, but the reality is that this is not a good thing for Formula One because the fans want to see all 10 teams fight it out and the best driver and the best team should win. All the 10 teams have their fans and they watch the races in the hope that their driver or team will win the races. And if that is not happening and only one team is winning or only 2 drivers from one team are winning, then it becomes very boring and the fans will lose interest and the viewership will go down. Dominance is good, but only to a certain extent if the sport has to survive. And the Formula One this season is looking like a mismatch because Red Bull are such a superior car as compared to all the others, and for example in the recently completed Miami Grand Prix, Max Verstappen was number 9 when he started the race and within a few laps he was the leader of the race and he won the Grand Prix quite easily in the end. The drivers from the other teams have zero chance when it comes to competing against Red Bull. However, the dominance of Red Bull should motivate all the other teams so that they also have a car that is as good as the Red Bull car, and then the fans can see exciting races right throughout the season. Red Bull can take none of the blame, the other teams need to step up and make Formula One more interesting, and more data will watch the races that way.